there, and welcome to our first official recipe video from the Cookbox. We're shooting today from Woodstock in Cape Town at Browser Grazer, an e-commerce catering store. I'm Claire Minard and I'm one of the Cookbox creators, and we welcome you to join us on our journey as we discover the how-tos, the not-tos, the ins and outs of food and cooking, while also having a whole lot of fun. Now, as a busy mom and business person, my culinary skills are not great. Understatement. Time is always in short supply, and I need recipes and food that are practical, simple, and good for my family. And in a nutshell, if I can do it, you can definitely do these recipes too. Now, to begin, the recipe we are showing today is something that everyone, young and old, love to eat on a hot summer's day and pretty much any day in between. Yes, I'm talking about ice cream. We're showing you a recipe on ice cream, but it's not any type of ice cream. It's the yummiest, most delicious ice cream you will ever taste in the most popular flavor on the planet, rich chocolate gelato that your friends and family will love and keep on coming back for more. We are making the chocolate gelato with this Donvier ice cream maker from Cuisipro, which not only makes ice cream, but frozen yogurt, sorbet, and even frozen drinks as well. Right, for this recipe, you will need the following ingredients. You'll need 1.5 cups of milk, 3/4 cup of cocoa powder, 3/4 cup of white sugar, 2 eggs, 2 cups of whipping cream, and if there aren't any nut allergies in your family or with your friends, you can also opt to include 1/2 cup of hazelnuts that have been roughly chopped. Now that we've got all our ingredients together, let's get started. We're going to place our sugar in our saucepan along with our cocoa. Now, what I suggest here is when you add your cocoa to just first gently mix together, because what this will do is help granulate the cocoa and help remove any lumps. The sugar will help to do that. If there are lumps, don't worry too much. Don't stress about it, because it will get removed when we add it to the heat a bit later. As you can see, I've got some lumps, but it will go as soon as we heat. And then we're going to add our 2 eggs. And then we're going to add our milk. And then what we're going to do is we're going to whisk the mixture. Alright, so once your mixture is nicely mixed, we're going to place the saucepan on a medium heat, and we're going to whisk constantly until the pan starts to steam. Now, it's very, very important that you don't let this mixture boil. And as you will see, I did have a few lumps earlier, and it's now, with the heat, they're all disappearing. Now, at this point, the pan's starting to steam, we remove the mixture from the heat, and we're going to whisk in the cream. Okay, there we go. Okay, as we mentioned earlier, we do have an optional extra, which is the hazelnuts, which have been chopped, and this would be a good time to add them. You can mix them in before we're going to move on to the actual ice cream maker. Okay, you'll have left your mixture to cool now, and once it's cool, you'll pop over to your freezer and get the inner canister, which you would have left in overnight, and we place it then into the actual maker, and it just clips in. You just match it up like that, and it simply drops in, and we're going to pour the mixture into this canister. Pour the mixture from the saucepan into the silver canister, and we're going to then fit the mixing blades into the mix and close the lid. I'm back after my 5-minute break. I've just had a lacquer cup of Tribe coffee, and my consistency has thickened with my ice cream mixture, and I'm going to do another 30-second turning And after the 30 seconds, I'm going to take another 5-minute break for another cup of coffee perhaps. And I'm going to repeat this about 5 times. And it's during the standing process that you'll start noticing how the ice cream mixture is thickening each time. There's no need to stir too long when you're doing this mixture because the ice cream will not set or freeze to the blades, and it will not melt either because of the inner canister being frozen. Decant quickly into a suitable container and place in the freezer for 15 to 20 minutes to make sure it's set perfectly, and then voila, you have rich chocolate gelato in under 30 minutes. When we gave the Donvier ice cream maker to our cookbox foodies, they were all a little skeptical, as there are a lot of gimmicky gadgets out there that promise great results and often disappoint. Now, the Donvier ice cream maker really surprised us all. It delivers a fantastic and most delicious and yummy end product and is so easy to use. And if I can do it, you can do it too. And that's it from me today. To find out more about the Donvier ice cream maker, be sure to check out the cookbox.com website for more information, and you too can have one of these amazing ice cream makers in your home. Please feel free to leave any questions or comments below this recipe and get in touch with us. We would really love to hear from you. And remember to join our social media channels and our newsletter, where we will notify you of freshly released products and amazing recipes that we have planned. Please do share this video with your friends and family. Their sweet teeth will most certainly thank you for it. As the saying goes, you can't buy happiness, but you can buy ice cream, and that's kind of the same thing. Enjoy.